Everyone envies me for having a perfect husband.
Darling, dialing.
But...
Hello, what's up?
When do you get off work? I have something to tell you.
I'm very busy. Handle it by yourself.
Over the 5 years of our marriage, I did everything in the family, all by myself. He never cared about what I suffered.
Ms. Begonia, I'm sorry. You have advanced gastric cancer and don't have much time left.
Skylar Bailey. I'm going to die. Nor did he care about how I felt. I went to the hospital by myself. I comforted myself when I felt upset. It seemed nothing mattered to him. But since I have to do everything by myself, what's the point of having him around?
Lily Begonia, I'm back. What did you want to tell me? What's with the suitcase? Housekeeper.
Let's get a divorce.
What did you say?
I prepared the divorce agreement. Sign it, and we'll go separate ways.
Having enough of the good life, you start to act up, don't you? Threaten me with divorce? You are totally unreasonable.
I didn't act up. I have already signed it. If you don't believe me, take a look. I put the wedding ring here. I'll leave Beijing tonight. Take care.
Mr. Bailey. Mrs. Bailey is leaving. Come on and keep her.
No need. I bet in 3 seconds, she will come back on her own. 3, 2, 1.
Mr. Bailey. She hasn't come back. She might have really left.
Let her go. I don't believe. She's really willing to quit being the young lady of the Baileys. Hasn't she come back to apologize yet?
Not yet.
She has quite a bad temper.
Shall I give Mrs. Bailey a call?
No need. She has been living peacefully over the years and wants to suffer, so just let her stay outside. When she realizes her mistake and can't bear her life anymore, she'll come back obediently. Why does the porridge taste different from before?
If you ask me, the porridge made by the cook always tastes the same. It's just that the porridge you usually had was made by Mrs. Bailey, who woke up at 5 a.m., spending 3 hours making it just for you.
I had porridge every morning. Did she make it every morning after getting up at 5 in the morning by herself?
That's right. Over the 5 years of your marriage, not only did she get up every morning to make breakfast for you, but she also cleaned the study at 2 or 3 a.m., while you were asleep and prepared your clothes for the next day.
It's not like there are no servants. Did she need to do it herself?
Mr. Bailey, have you forgotten this? When Mrs. Bailey first got married, she didn't know the situation here. At that time, when you knew, it was the servant who cleaned your room. You were furious at that time and scolded her.
Lily Begonia, I didn't marry you to let you enjoy a good life. You were in a family of scholars in the Jiangnan area, but can't you even tidy up the study?
Since then, as long as it was your business, she would do it by herself and never let others do it.
The Baileys has never treated her badly. No matter how unreasonable she is, she should not run away from home.
Bailey, Lily Begonia won't let you drink. How did you convince her that you'd come to me?
That's right, Mr. Bailey. Everyone in the city knows that your wife may be gentle and virtuous, but she just wouldn't let you drink too much.
Last time, we let Mr. Bailey drink, and Lily Begonia drank 2 bottles of Chinese liquor in his place and got to the emergency room. She almost died.
I'm asking you this. Why don't you say anything? Where's Lily Begonia?
She got mad at me and went back to her maternal home.
Bailey, what nonsense are you talking about? Lily Begonia has no more maternal home.
What did you say? What did you say?
After Lily Begonia's parents died, their house had long been taken by relatives. You don't know this? No wonder everyone says both daughters of the Begonias are widows. The husband of her sister died. Lily Begonia's husband is not dead, but she feels all the same. Forget it. Come on, let's drink.
Come on.
Do you know the matter of Lily Begonia's house?
I know. 3 years ago, her parents died in a car accident and left a large inheritance. But her relatives saw she was young and had no one to rely on, so they took away the inheritance and squandered it all. Even the house she lived in before was sold by them.
Why didn't anyone tell me?
Mr. Bailey, she wanted to tell you at that time, but the company you founded was successfully listed, and you were vibrant and spirited. You wouldn't let her talk about her family at all.
I wouldn't let her do it. Our company successfully went public. Everyone who worked for it will get a villa as a reward.
Great.
Skylar, where are you now? My parents.
Lily Begonia. It's office time now. Don't annoy me with trivial matters at your home. Did I do something wrong? Is that why she wants a divorce?
Mr. Bailey, it's Mrs. Bailey's call.
Lily Begonia, you finally called me, so you know you made a mistake.
Mr. Bailey, I am Lily's sister, Myla Begonia. I contacted you rashly today to ask you this. Since you get divorced, when will you divide the property?
I got no news from her for a month, except for a call asking for money. When did she become so materialistic?
Mr. Bailey, we don't want much. Only $100,000 is needed.
Then tell Lily Begonia, if she wants the money, come back and get it on her own. I even felt like I owed her. I didn't expect she would do all this, just to ask me for money.
Skylar Bailey is such a villain. You've been married for so many years, but he wouldn't even offer $100,000.
Mila, don't turn to him again. I beg you.
Lily, you are so seriously ill. Why don't you tell Skylar Bailey?
Tell him? What's the point of telling him? He will just let me handle it, but I don't want to obey him anymore.
Lily, what about your illness? We can't afford much money anymore.
Living for myself before I die, even if only for one day, I will be satisfied. As for how long I can live, I'll leave it to fate.
Lily, doctor, hurry up and save my sister. Doctor.
Hurry up. The patient is in danger. Preparing for surgery.
Mr. Bailey, won't you give Mrs. Bailey money? What if she needs help urgently?
Over the years, I gave Lily Begonia a lot of gifts, now and then. Selling 1 or 2 items at random will solve her urgent problem, but guess why she didn't sell them, and still asked me for money? Because she is greedy and insatiable.
But as far as I know, when she left, she didn't take the gifts or bank cards you gave her.
What did you say?
I mean, the gifts you gave to Mrs. Bailey are all in her cloakroom. If you don't believe me, go and see for yourself.
Why, Lily Begonia, don't you love money the most? Why didn't you take the gifts away? Could it be that I really misunderstood her?
Mr. Bailey, Mrs. Bailey left so resolutely. She might really want to divorce you.
No. impossible. You must be playing hard to get. I will never be fooled. Lily Begonia. Why did I dream about her death?
Mr. Bailey, what's the matter?
Did Lily Begonia call you recently?
No. Mr. Bailey, did you not sleep all night?
I couldn't sleep. It's time to go to work.
Mr. Victor Stone is at the company. He must come for some reason.
Got it.
Skylar, we will be a couple in the future. I will always be with you. So our things should all be put together.
Swindler.
Skylar, I bought these cups for couples today. Do they look good? Our things in the future will have to be in pairs.
What do you want to talk to me about?
You are finally back. Iris is organizing a party tonight. She invited old classmates to go to the Joy Villa tonight. You were asked to go.
I won't go.
Why? Back then, you and Iris Green loved each other so deeply. If she hadn't suddenly found out you and Lily Begonia were engaged, now your children would have already been teenagers. And I heard Iris Green kept her virginity for you all the time. Aren't you moved?
I still have to wait for Lily Begonia.
Don't tell me you really fell for her.
It's impossible. It's impossible that I like that woman.
He just didn't notice his love. Don't tell me you really fell for her.
Lily Begonia, don't ever come back if you won't.
Mr. Bailey. When we cleaned Mrs. Bailey's room, we found a mobile phone. There are some videos inside. I hope you can watch them.
Lily Begonia, what are you doing?
On May 29th, 2019. Skylar, we are married. I am very happy. The first lunar day, 2020. Skylar has been on a business trip for half a year. I miss him very much. But I will always be here waiting for him. Autumn 2021. It's rare for you to rest at home. When I passed by your study door, I saw you working. At that moment, I just felt you looked better than the autumn scenery outside the window. Winter 2024. I heard you have a crush. Is it time for me to let go?
What is this? Are you playing hard to get again?
Mr. Bailey, if you don't understand, just check Mrs. Bailey's room.
"5 a.m. in the morning. Skylar goes to work. I'll get up and make him breakfast. Skylar likes black chicken soup, but not too much salt. Skylar is allergic to mangoes. I decided not to eat mangoes anymore. Skylar has stomach problems. I'll take good care of him. The 18th day of the 12th lunar month. Skylar is going on a business trip. I must not forget it. Chinese New Year's Day. The 15th day of the 1st lunar month. Chinese Valentine's Day."
What are these?
Alas, we found these notes while cleaning Mrs. Bailey's room after she left. Each of these notes was filled with words of all matters about you. Only the one who truly loves you will be so attentive. Mr. Bailey, if you lose her, you will regret it.
No, I will not regret it. Absolutely not.
Mr. Bailey.
From today on, no one is allowed to mention her name. Just take it as she died.
Mr. Bailey.
Doctor, how is my sister?
The virus has spread to her body. No medicine is effective for her. We suggest that you give up the treatment. Ms. Begonia's disease is incurable. Continuing the treatment will only increase Ms. Begonia's pain.
You should say goodbye to her.
Mila,
Lily, you woke up. How do you feel?
I feel like dreaming for a long time. In my dream, I was back to Bailey's. Every day I faced the empty room and Skylar Bailey's cold words. I was so terrified.
Don't be afraid, Lily. You've already left the Baileys and Skylar Bailey.
Yes, I have left him. Mila, can you promise me one thing?
Okay.
I don't want to be buried in Bailey's house after I die, but be buried next to our parents so that when I go down, I can see them.
Lily, don't die. Let's go to the Capitol and find Skylar Bailey. He'll take you abroad for treatment, all right?
Mila, I wouldn't see him even after I die. How could I want him to save me?
But...
Mila, I beg you to promise me.
Okay, I promise you.
Then I will feel relieved. Mila, I want to go home. I miss our parents.
Okay, I will take you home. I'll take you home right now. Be good. Lily, 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 Lily.
Lily Begonia. Lily Begonia. Why did I dream of her death again?
Mr. Bailey.
Still no news about Lily Begonia.
Since the call from Mrs. Bailey, there has been no news.
Then go to Jiangnan to look for her. Force her back to me.
Do you have any messages for her?
Tell Lily Begonia that as long as she comes back, she'll have as much as she wants.
Okay.
Hello? Have you found Lily Begonia?
Sorry, Mr. Bailey. We have been looking for a whole week, but we didn't find Mrs. Bailey.
Lily Begonia, should you never ever come back,
Bro, listen to my advice. If you really care about Lily Begonia, go and ask her back in person. Don't wait until you really lose her, or you'll regret it.
I'm the heir to the top family in Beijing. I have the final say in business. How could I surrender to a woman? Can't regret it. I will never regret it.
Ms. Mila Begonia, should we contact your brother-in-law?
No, he is not worthy of being here.
I'll pick up a call. Hello, what's up? What did you say?
What happened?
I think I know where Lily Begonia is.
Where is she?
Villa number 51, Torrent Road.
Prepare the car. I will take her back personally.
Bailey, before going in, you'd better be mentally prepared.
What do you mean by prepared? Lily Begonia left for months without any news. Why should I be mentally prepared?
Skylar Bailey, just follow my advice. Be mentally prepared first. Otherwise, I'm really afraid you can't bear it.
Forget it. After all, we got married for 5 years. I'll give her another chance. Lily Begonia, come out. What's going on here?
Mister, are you also here for Ms. Lily Begonia's funeral?
Lily Begonia? Funeral? No. How could this happen? No.
Bailey, are you okay?
Mr. Bailey, if you lose Mrs. Bailey, you will regret it.
I will not regret it. Never. From today on, no one is allowed to mention her name. Just take it as she died. I don't believe it.
Bailey, calm down. Maybe this is fake. Lily Begonia is blessed. She won't get into trouble easily.
Yes. You are right. She can't be dead. She must be taking revenge on me. She just wants to use such excessive methods to make me regret it. Take down this mourning hole now. Let Lily Begonia come out to see me. Otherwise, I will destroy this mourning hole.
Take your dirty hand away. Don't touch my sister. Take your dirty hand away. Don't touch my sister.
You are Lily's sister, Mila Begonia? Long time no see. Where is Lily Begonia? I want to see her.
What gives you the right to see her?
I am her husband.
Husband? Didn't Lily's husband die when she was bullied by your family, forced to drink 2 bottles of liquor by your friends, and got scared and helpless, knowing her stomach cancer?
How come I never heard?
She had a husband.
Stomach cancer. She has always been in good health. How could she have stomach cancer?
Lily, did you hear that? This is your beloved husband. He didn't even know your disease.
Enough. Lily Begonia, come out. This is your revenge on me, right? You tried so hard to trick me here, just to see me regret it, didn't you? Now I've exposed you. Come out now.
Bailey, don't do this. Maybe Lily Begonia has really...
Impossible. She is just mad at me. How could she bear to die?
What are you gonna do?
I'll never believe Lily Begonia's dead. I'll open the coffin to check it.
Skylar Bailey, my sister is dead. You are still disturbing her peace. You will be punished by God.
As long as you can prove she's alive, being punished by God is nothing to me.
I knew it. There is no one in this coffin. Everything that happened today is your trick to fool me. Lily Begonia is not dead at all. Lily Begonia, come out now. I don't have the patience for you. I'll count to 3. If you don't come out, we'll never see each other again. 3, 2, 1.
Ms. Begonia, we have followed your instructions to cremate your sister. These are Ms. Lily Begonia's ashes. Please accept my condolences.
Ashes?
Skylar Bailey? You wanted to see her one last time, didn't you? Now, you saw her.
Impossible. You're still lying to me.
I want her to live more than you do. I wish I could die for her, but my sister is already dead. A villain like you is still alive, but my sister is dead.
Impossible. You lied to me with a random urn, saying Lily Begonia is dead. I will never believe it. Where is Lily Begonia? I want to see her.
Skylar Bailey. Actually, Lily gave you a chance, but you didn't take it.
What?
The day she was diagnosed with advanced cancer, she called you helplessly in scare, but you said you were busy at work. But you would never have thought. Lily was in the hospital that day, watching you, holding your first love away. Skylar Bailey, you left your own wife alone, but took care of an old lover from many years ago. Are you still a man?
Hello, what's up?
Where are you?
I'm very busy at work. Handle it by yourself. Are you okay?
Lily's only wish before her death was to break off relations with you. Sign this divorce agreement. Go and find your lover. Skylar Bailey. Sign it. Let Lily die cleanly.
Lily Begonia. I don't believe you're dead. I'll sign the divorce agreement. If you want this, come to me in person. Find out Lily Begonia's whereabouts. I want to see her, alive or dead.
Yes, Mr. Bailey. We couldn't find Mrs. Bailey's whereabouts at all. Maybe she has really...
If you can't find her in Jiangnan, look for her somewhere else. China is vast. There must be news about her.
Yes, I will do my best to find her. Mr. Stone, Mr. Bailey always dislikes his wife. Why did he have such a big reaction, knowing Mrs. Bailey's death?
This is already considered mild. The pain of losing a loved one is always belated. When Bailey comes to his senses, I'm afraid he'd feel even worse.
Mr. Bailey?
Any news about Lily Begonia?
Mr. Bailey, you signed the wrong name in this document.
From now on, except for Lily Begonia's matter, don't bother me.
Happiness is something you always realize after you lose it. Mr. Bailey, why bother doing that?
Where's Lily Begonia? I have a headache. Let her cook some hangover cure soup. Right now.
Mr. Bailey, why did you drink so much again? Mrs. Bailey is not at home, so take good care of yourself.
Lily Begonia? Mom, could Lily Begonia be back?
So, that useless Lily Begonia can't stand living outside anymore, and finally comes back.
If you ask me, she must know. She couldn't live without the Baileys. What a pity. The Baileys is somewhere. She can come and go as she likes.
Let go. Lily Begonia is your sister-in-law. Should you talk to her like that?
Skylar, you have been in the company these days, haven't you? Why did you come back so suddenly?
What brings both of you here?
Skylar, I know you've been upset since Lily Begonia ran away from home. But since I'm experienced, I know you just haven't adapted to the situation now. It's been a while since Iris returned to China. Why not? Let her come and keep you company. You will get better over time.
Mom, our 30-day cooling-off period for divorce has not yet passed. Are you so anxious to bring someone to my side?
I'm just worried about you. Back then, Lily Begonia married you, only because of the engagement between the Baileys and Begonias. You didn't like her, did you? Now that you are divorced, it's right the chance.
Mom, you decided it. The marriage of Lily Begonia, me. But now you want us to get divorced.
Back then, the Begonias was a match for us as a family of scholars. But now, they are in decline now. What's the point of keeping her? Besides, Iris is the only girl of the Greens, and she waited for you for 5 years. She's a good girl. I do this for your own good.
Shut up. No bad words against Lily Begonia.
Skylar, what Mom said was for your own good. Why are you so angry?
Mom, you arrange our family's monthly physical examination, right?
Why did you bring up this? Did Lily Begonia say something to you? I'm telling you, Lily Begonia always lies. I reckon she must have pretended to be sick and told you we treated her badly.
It's not Lily Begonia who said that.
Then do you think that I deliberately treated her badly? Our family is not a small one. We have a private doctor at home. Lily Begonia is not sick at all. She must be lying. I want to see what trick she's playing again. Go, call the private doctor here.
Yes.
Madam, Mr. Bailey and Ms. Bailey, I am a doctor specializing in physical conditioning.
Tell me, how is Lily Begonia's body condition?
Mr. Bailey, over the half year, Mrs. Bailey suffered from stomach pain every day. She hadn't gotten better, even after taking stomach medicine.
Why didn't anyone tell me about her poor condition?
Mr. Bailey, when you first got married, you said that as long as Mrs. Bailey was alive, we mustn't bother you.
What did you say?
Mrs. Bailey, you wore the wrong shoes, so your feet are rubbed. They are bandaged now.
Thank you, Dr. Dean.
Mr. Bailey Fuest.
Skylar.
Mr. Bailey, Mrs. Bailey's foot has been treated.
This is just a small matter. From now on, don't bother me, unless she's dead. It's good that you heard it. I'll warn you again, now that I married you. From now on, you are the hostess of this family. Besides that, I hope you stay within your means. Don't dream of getting anything else. Do you understand? What about the examination report? The results of monthly reports were so serious, but you didn't report them either.
Medical examination reports?
What do you mean? We have examinations every month. How could Lily not have had it?
Mr. Bailey.
It's normal there was no report of Lily Begonia. Her surname is Begonia, not Bailey. She is not from our family. Why should she have the examination?
So, you deliberately missed her?
Skylar, what's wrong with you? Since Lily Begonia ran away from home, you come up with all those accusations and feel like a different person. Back then, you didn't care about her at all, did you?
I just can't figure it out. Why nobody knows? Lily Begonia had stomach cancer if we had monthly checkups.
Stomach cancer? Lily Begonia is sturdy enough. She can't have stomach cancer at all. You must be mistaken.
Skylar, you've been acting so strange lately. Don't tell me. You really like Lily Begonia.
Housekeeper. See Rhea and my mother out.
Ms. Bailey, please.
Skylar, what's so good about Lily Begonia? Why can't you just forget her? What tricks did she play on you? Skylar.
Yes, what's so good about this woman? Why do I miss her so much? Lily Begonia. Where are you?
Mr. Bailey, you haven't slept for days and nights. You should go home and rest well.
That house is filled with memories of Lily Begonia. I don't want to go back. Still no news about Lily Begonia?
The people we sent have searched major hospitals in Cloud City. I believe there will be results soon.
My mother and my sister are not allowed in my villa without my permission in the future. Let a special maid clean my room from now on. Let the family doctor check up on my wife every day in the future. Also.
Mr. Bailey, you have already arranged it, and you have done enough.
Then tell me, why wouldn't she come back yet? Lily Begonia.
Skylar?
What are you doing here?
I heard you haven't dined all day. I'm really worried. So I cooked some food and bring it to you.
No need.
Mr. Bailey, you should eat something. Mrs. Bailey cares about you the most. If she saw you like this, she would definitely feel distressed.
Totally unpalatable. Look at the meal you cooked. Even the servants do better than you.
This is my first time cooking.
You are my wife, so no matter what you do, you have to be the best. It's not an excuse for you to avoid it, just because it's the first time. Pour all of this out. I don't want such things to happen again. Once, Lily Begonia was an inexperienced noble lady. She learned how to cook. Because of me, is it true that I'm someone who just won't be satisfied?
Skylar, is Lily Begonia still angry because you sent me to the hospital last time? She is too petty, but you don't have to worry. Eat something first. Your health is the most important.
The first time Lily Begonia sent food to me here in the company, she made this too.
Skylar, you worked hard all day. You haven't eaten yet, right? I made this soup especially for you. Even our maid Raina said it was good.
Mr. Bailey, is this your wife? I didn't expect her to make soup and send it to the company personally. She's not like my wife, who never does the chores at all. I really envy you.
Yes, such a considerate lady is rare to see. Mr. Bailey, you are so lucky. If you ask me, let's forget about the meal appointment today. You should spend more time with your wife.
Do you know what kind of place this is? You can't fool around here. Don't embarrass yourself from now on. Go back.
Mrs. Bailey, why don't you go back first?
Thank you.
It seems I was appropriate before. When I found Lily Begonia, I must explain it clearly to her.
Mr. Bailey, we found news about Mrs. Bailey.
Where is she?
Mr. Bailey, this is Mrs. Bailey's death notice.
Mr. Bailey, please take care of yourself.
Impossible. This must be fake. Fake. She must be waiting for me somewhere.
Skylar, Lily Begonia is dead. I am still by your side. I will always be with you.
Lily Begonia is not dead. I don't want anyone. I don't want anyone, except for Lily Begonia. I only want her.
Skylar.
Call the ambulance now.
Skylar, I'm scared. Skylar. Skylar.
Lily Begonia. Lily Begonia. Lily Begonia.
Skylar, come...
Lily, you are finally back. Luckily, you are not dead.
Skylar, why are you crying? I've always been here, haven't I?
No. I just dreamed. Lily Begonia. Lily Begonia. Lily Begonia. Come back now.
Skylar, you finally woke up. You scared me to death.
Lily Begonia. I'm going to find her.
Lily Begonia is dead. She's dead.
Mr. Bailey, you're awake. Mr. Bailey, the hospital informed. This was the only relic left by Mrs. Bailey before she died.
Don't follow me.
Skylar.
Ms. Green, you should go back first.
Lily. Do you hate me so much? You didn't even tell me you were sick.
May 17, 2018. Today is my happiest day. I married Skylar Bailey. Although he doesn't like me, I believe remembering love brings responses. Skylar Bailey, I like you.
Such bad weather. It was sunny just now, but it's snowing so heavily now.
When will the snow stop?
Hey, Bailey, where are you going?
Oh, the snow really stopped.
Stupid. It's snowing, not raining. Why do you wait for the snow to stop? Take it.
Thank you. Hey, what's your name? How can I return the umbrella to you?
Skylar Bailey, Class 2, Faculty of Economics and Management. Consider it yours.
Skylar Bailey.
The results of the third simulated exam.
Skylar Bailey. Skylar Bailey, Class 2, Grade 3. So our names are linked together. Secret love is a personal carnival. From that day on, I have been quietly noticing Skylar Bailey. I look forward to meeting him again. In the ignorant youth, I never thought that there would be a day when my wish come true. I actually married Skylar Bailey.
It turned out you fell in love with me long ago. I actually didn't realize it.
July 28th, 2019. I thought as long as I like him enough and be proactive enough, I can be closer and closer to him. Skylar, seems we've never traveled abroad since we got married. Why don't we go to Italy together?
Italy?
Yes, everyone says it's the most romantic place. I want to go there with you.
Okay.
Really? Then I'll prepare it tomorrow. But I was wrong, because I know there is only one person who can enter Skylar Bailey's heart. I have never been that person. Skylar must not have expected it. I'd actually give him flowers. I wonder how he reacts.
Skylar, I regret breaking up with you. I'm not happy at all now.
I was wrong. Once he falls in love with someone, he won't give up easily. Just like that, if he doesn't love me, he wouldn't even look at me. June 15th, 2020. My parents were in a car accident. Not only did I lose my parents, overnight, I also turned into a poor lady, from a girl in a rich family once.
Doctor, how are my parents? My parents were fine yesterday. How did it become like this?
We have done our best. I feel sorry about this.
How did it become like this?
Hello, Skylar.
I am very busy. If you don't have anything else, don't call me anymore.
I don't have parents anymore. What should I do in the future? Skylar, how I wish you could be there for me when I was desperately helpless. As long as you are here, I am not afraid of anything.
Mr. Bailey. Mrs. Bailey called. She may have something urgent.
She always has trivial matters. It's a critical time of cooperation. Tell her not to bother me.
Mr. Bailey, it's better to answer it.
I'm busy. Don't call me again. I won't answer any calls by Lily Begonia in the future. Lily, do you hate me so much that you won't let me make amends?
May 16, 2022. It is my mother's death anniversary. Mom, here, your favorite crabapple flowers. Mom, I am very happy now. Don't worry. What's up, little one? So you don't have a mother either? Then come home with me, okay? Let's go home.
Madam, I see you like animals very much. Mr. Bailey is often not at home. It's good to have her accompany you. By the way, why don't you give her a name?
I'll call her Remy.
Remembering love brings responses. It seems you are missing Mr. Bailey. Mr. Bailey, you are back.
Where did you get it?
I saw her outside today. She seemed pitiful, so I brought her back.
It's dirty. Send it away before tomorrow. Don't want to see it at home again. But what? Look at yourself now. Do you even look like a hostess?
At that moment, I suddenly felt that I was just the same as this abandoned puppy because he looked at me in indifference and disgust as well.
Lily, did you really die because of me?
June 19th, 2022. Skylar seems to be getting busier. He always told me not to wait for him. He never remembered my birthday.
Ms. Begonia, your cake is ready. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. I thought he was just busy with work, but I didn't expect that he faded from my life while frequently appeared in Iris Green's life.
Cakes are for lovers to share.
I know. Iris Green was declaring war on me. In fact, sometimes I do envy Iris Green because there are not ones Skylar Bailey cares about. She is one of them. From this point of view, I've already lost. June 25th, 2022. I finally managed to eat today, but I vomited it all again. I hurried to flush the blood in the sink. In fact, sometimes I wonder if I tell Skylar Bailey that I'm sick, will he be nicer to me out of pity?
Lily Begonia, the guests downstairs have arrived. Why did you take so long to prepare?
I'm fine. I just feel a little uncomfortable. I'll be there soon.
You seem to have lost much weight. If people see it, they may think we treated you harshly.
Skylar, if one day I have a terminal illness, will you be sad?
Are you deliberately disgusting me?
I was just joking with you. It's very hot recently. I have a poor appetite. In fact, the moment I asked it, I already knew the answer. I just felt a little reluctant. I've been with him for 5 years. I always wanted to leave a trace of me in his life. Painkillers can only stop the pain in my body, but there is still pain in my heart.
So she had said that long ago.
I was diagnosed with stomach cancer. He looked at me with pity. I didn't remember those words he said, except that I can't live anymore. Suddenly, I recalled my short life and felt it was not worth it. I fell in love with the wrong person. At least before I die, I can set him free with a divorce agreement. If I have a chance to see him again, I want to tell him.
The next page was torn off. Lily still has something else to say to me.
Mr. Bailey, you are awake. Mr. Bailey, the hospital informed. This was the only relic left by Mrs. Bailey before she died.
Yes. It's in the hospital. It must be in the hospital.
Mr. Bailey, no need to ask anymore. Ms. Begonia was not sent for emergency treatment, nor did she have time to write.
Then before she died, did she leave any words for me? Did she?
Mr. Bailey, before I answer your question, I also want to ask you a question. Who are you to Ms. Begonia?
I am her husband.
Husband? Mr. Bailey, if you are really her husband, when she was diagnosed with stomach cancer, feeling helpless and scared, why didn't you show up? When Ms. Begonia woke up every day in pain, why didn't you show up? Do you know that Ms. Begonia kept repeating your name every night in her dreams? We all thought her husband had died a long time ago.
How dare you?
Let her continue.
Mr. Bailey, I know that your identity and status are much higher than hers, but you don't deserve to be her husband.
I did do a lot of wrong things to her. I finally realized I had already fallen in love with her.
Mr. Bailey, it's too late. You lost the person who loves you most in the world. She will never come back. You can't even make amends. You betrayed her sincere love. You should live in guilt for good. Didn't you just ask me what Ms. Begonia said in the end? I will never tell you.
Mr. Bailey, Mr. Bailey. Mr. Bailey.
Leave me alone. I want to be alone for a while.
Mr. Bailey, if you are really her husband, when she was diagnosed with stomach cancer, feeling helpless and scared, why didn't you show up? When Ms. Begonia woke up every day in pain, why didn't you show up? Do you know that Ms. Begonia kept repeating your name every night in her dreams? We all thought her husband had died a long time ago. Mr. Bailey, it's too late. You lost the person who loves you most in the world. She will never come back. You can't even make amends.
Lily, I was wrong. I really know I was wrong.
Sir, I'm sorry. The wrong box.
Lily!
Sir, are you okay?
Lily, please don't leave me, okay? Lily, please forgive me. Lily!
Let me go. Who are you?
Lily, please forgive me, Lily.
Let me go.
Lily, I was wrong. Forgive me.
Skylar Bailey, stop being mad. I'm sorry. My friend is drunk. I apologize to you on his behalf.
He's totally out of his mind.
Waiter, give me another glass of whiskey.
Skylar Bailey, you want to drink yourself to death? You didn't cherish her back then. Now that she is dead, what's the point for you to die?
Victor Stone, I don't want to die. I just want to know how terrible Lily felt when she drank 2 bottles of strong liquor in my place. I didn't know it before, but now I know. Turns out Lily was in so much pain. It really hurts.
Skylar Bailey, I know you are in pain now, but even if you drink to death, Lily Begonia can't come back. Cheer yourself up, will you? You still have your family, the employees in the company, and us, your friends.
Victor Stone, you don't understand. You know, Lily doesn't want me anymore. I have nothing now. I only care about Lily. I just want Lily to come back.
Skylar, what's wrong with you? Call the ambulance now. Quickly.
It happens again and again this month. Acute gastric bleeding, do you know? I must warn you, nobody can save him if he drinks like that a few more times.
Right. We are really sorry. I promise there won't be a next time. I know you won't listen, no matter what I say now, but Skylar Bailey, I didn't expect you to be simply a coward. Hundreds of people from Bailey's group wait for you to return. As your friends, we tried every way to keep it a secret from your mother and your family. Everyone is helping you, but look at you. Now it has come to this. You only escape it by drinking. It was right for her to leave you. Someone like you doesn't deserve to be Lily Begonia's husband.
Victor Stone, I do trust you. You will handle the Bailey group. Give 10% of the shares to my sister and 10% to my mother. Please take care of both of them.
Skylar Bailey, what do you mean entrusting me with your last words? Listen up. If you die, I will chase your mother and sister out of the Bailey's house. I'll let them wander outside and hate you forever.
I will not die because Lily said she wanted me to live in pain for the rest of my life. I'll let Lily vent her anger. Maybe when I go to the underworld, I can see her again.
Mr. Bailey. Mrs. Bailey seems to be still alive.
What did you say?
Lily, you finally woke up. Lily!
Mila, I thought I already died.
What nonsense. You are still alive. I was really scared to death.
Mila, even if I am not dead, you're suffocating me to death.
Don't jinx it. Never say this word again. You survived a disaster and must have good fortune ahead.
According to the news, Skylar Bailey, CEO of Bailey Group, is suspected of suspending all company cooperation due to the pain of losing his wife.
Lily, I'm sorry. I took the initiative and told Skylar Bailey you were dead. I really didn't want to see that playboy living so comfortably.
Mila, you don't have to feel guilty. I survived this time and figured out a lot of things. I used to chase Skylar Bailey's back and lose myself. From now on, I want to live for myself.
Okay, from now on we'll live together. We'll be leading a wonderful life.
Mila, you must have borrowed a lot of money for me this time.
No. All thanks to Dr. Bishop. You can wake up this time. He not only saved you with medicine, but also applied for charity grants from the hospital. We are exempted from medical expenses.
Dr. Bishop.
What happened?
I think I met Dr. Bishop when I was in a coma.
You were in a coma for so long. You didn't meet him.
You are right. When I get better, I must thank Dr. Bishop in person.
What did you say?
Mr. Bailey, we didn't find Lily Begonia's name in any cemetery in Cloud City. We also checked the schedule of Mrs. Bailey's sister after Mrs. Bailey died. We also found that, except for going to work every week, Mila Begonia will go to a fixed place. It's just that our people missed her when tracking, but I guess she must be hiding something from us.
Lily is Mila Begonia's only relative in the world. How could she not seek revenge on me after her sister's death? There must be something wrong.
Skylar, calm down. Maybe Mila Begonia goes to visit Lily's grave every week. You can't be stimulated again.
I can't calm down, even if there's only a slim chance. As long as I can make sure Lily is still alive, I won't give up. I must ask her for an explanation.
Skylar. Bailey, you have to care about Lily Begonia's feelings. After all, she is your legitimate wife now.
It's just for the family alliance. I never liked her at all, neither before nor in the future.
I only know Iris Green broke up with you back then and went abroad without news for 5 years. Lily Begonia accompanied you for all the past 5 years. If you accompany Iris Green now, how will Lily Begonia feel?
Iris Green and I are innocent. For the sake of the Greens, I took care of Iris a little. What's the problem? Lily Begonia won't care about these.
Dr. Bishop, I'm fine now. I don't want to take medicine.
You're awake?
Miss, you are awake.
Sorry for disturbing you. Get off from Dr. Bishop now. We delayed his ward rounds.
You had been in a coma for 3 days. You feel better now?
Derek Bishop.
The fever has gone down, and you look well. Seems you are much better.
My sister told me. You saved me. I haven't thanked you in person yet.
It is my duty to save you as a doctor. As a patient, your first priority is to cooperate with my treatment. During the rescue, your will to seek help is very weak. I hope that from today on, you can forget the past and start over.
The past is past now.
No need to smile if you don't want to. You can eat something sweet. If you feel down, it can promote dopamine and make you feel better.
I have it too. It was also given by Mr. Bishop. It's so sweet.
Thank you, Dr. Bishop.
I know. Go for him for a follow-up visit.
Ms. Begonia. Ms. Begonia, Mr. Bailey has something to ask you. Please.
Mila.
Don't you ever address me like this.
Even if you won't acknowledge me, please tell me where Lily is.
Lily already died of cancer. Didn't you see the funeral?
So, who are you going to see now? You and Lily are the only ones left in your family. If you're not going to see her, who else could it be? Did you hide Lily? You faked her death. So I'll feel painful and regretful. Tell me where she is. Fine. Even if you don't tell me, I will find her by myself. I don't believe that I can find her if I turn the whole Cloud City over.
Lily doesn't want to see you now, Skylar Bailey. You hurt my sister so thoroughly. What can you do if you find her now? Lock her up in Bailey's house again? Do you think she will be happy if you do so?
So Lily is really not dead yet?
You tricked me.
Then tell me where she is. I will never let her suffer again, as long as she is willing. I can do anything for her.
Why do you think Lily still loves you now?
Don't worry, I will apologize to Lily for forgiveness.
Hello, Lily. Skylar Bailey knows you are alive now.
You have recovered well recently. Just keep a good attitude and we'll recover in no time.
Hello, Lily. Skylar Bailey knows you are still now.
Lily Begonia. Lily Begonia? Lily Begonia. What's wrong? Why are you so pale all of a sudden? Are you feeling unwell?
It's okay. I was just thinking about the checkup.
Lily Begonia, your health is the most important. If you feel unwell, you must tell me immediately. Okay? Don't force yourself.
Don't worry. I'm not feeling uncomfortable. And as you said, I have been recovering quite well recently. Really.
Well then, congrats on your discharge. I heard you have no place to live. I have another vacant villa in the city. You can live there first.
Dr. Bishop, you have helped us a lot. We don't want to trouble you anymore.
Don't worry. It has been idle for a long time. You need to clean up the place, and I also need you to look after the flowers in the flower bed. To put it another way, I should thank you for your help.
Just cleaning and growing flowers can't be considered a great help.
Lily, I know you don't like to trouble others, but now we really have nowhere to go, and you just got out of the hospital by being all weak. It may not be a good choice for you to share my dormitory from my company.
Your sister is right. The villa is empty anyway. If you really feel like you owe me, you can do me a favor in the future.
Okay then. Thank you, Dr. Bishop.
Mr. Bailey, you are finally here. These are the returned documents.
Get out.
Mr. Bailey, as the project manager, I beg you, they cannot be delayed any longer and must be dealt with immediately.
You should leave first. Mr. Bailey, are you okay?
Arrange journalists for me tomorrow. I want to publicly apologize to Lily. Is all media in Yuncheng here?
Yes, Mr. Bailey.
Mr. Bailey, according to insiders, your Bailey group is not going on normally for nearly a month. Is this true?
Mr. Bailey, I heard that your wife died not long ago. Can you tell us the reason?
First, my wife is not dead at all. If anyone dares to spread rumors, I will make him disappear in the city. Second, the press conference today is held for my wife, Lily Begonia. I want to apologize to her.
Hello, Mila. Lily checked the video I sent you.
The press conference today is held for my wife, Lily Begonia. I want to apologize to her. Lily Begonia, I know that in the past, I neglected you. To make it up to you, have collected and sorted all your paintings. And I decide to hold a grand exhibition for you at Sky Garden in 3 days. Lily Begonia, I know you will come.
Skylar Bailey, why? I have already forgotten you. Why do you want me to remember again? Why? Why wouldn't you just let me go?
How is it?
Tara has recovered well recently. It won't be long before she gets discharged.
Mr. Bishop, where is that pretty miss? Why haven't she come to see me for a long time?
She is still very weak now. It is not good for her to come often. I promise you that when you're discharged from the hospital, she will definitely come to see you.
Okay, let's leave Dr. Bishop be. Dr. Bishop still has to work. I will watch cartoons with you.
Okay.
Press conference today is held for my wife, Lily Begonia. I want to apologize to her.
I have something urgent. I'll take a day off.
Skylar Bailey, I don't want to see you again. Don't come to me again.
Lily Begonia. Lily Begonia. Lily Begonia. Lily Begonia. Lily Begonia. Don't be afraid. I am Dr. Bishop. It's too stuffy here. Let's get out, okay?
Dr. Bishop, I originally thought... I've forgotten the pain in the past. But I didn't expect, when I saw Skylar Bailey, I would actually feel scared.
Lily Begonia, you are having a stress reaction? It's okay. You are in a safe environment. No one will hurt you. I'm still there for you.
I don't want to go back to Bailey's. It's too suffocating and depressing there.
All right, don't go back. As long as you don't want to. No one can force you to do things you don't like.
Really?
Really? Lily Begonia, when is your happiest moment?
I remember when I was a kid. I went to an amusement park with my family. I ate ice cream and rode the carousel, and we took a family photo. That was my happiest moment.
Then let's go to the amusement park tomorrow. Wait here for a while. I'll be right back.
Mom, I want a balloon.
You always want balloons here. I can't do anything about you. This is the last time. There will be no next time.
You always say no next time.
Ice cream contains much carbohydrate and it is cold food. Excessive consumption is harmful to the body. Usually, it is best not to eat it.
Since it is harmful to the body, why did you give me this?
Except when you are in a bad mood.
Mr. Bailey, other properties of the Begonias have all been taken back. The relatives who bullied Mrs. Bailey are chased out of Cloud City now. But
what?
Among the properties, a villa left by Mrs. Bailey's parents was bought by accident in an auction by Derek Bishop, the bishop's second son. No matter how high the price we offer, he's unwilling to transfer it.
Derek Bishop. How could he get involved? No one doesn't like money. Use the shares of Bailey Group to exchange the villa with him.
Yes.
Oh, Bailey, are you sure she will come?
These paintings are her life's work. Even if she doesn't want to see me, she will come for these paintings.
Mr. Bailey, I have followed your instructions to control every entrance here. Once Mrs. Bailey appears, our staff will definitely know.
Lily, just give me another chance.
Have you heard this? The second son of the bishops came back from medical studying some time ago. He seemed to have brought a project that shocked the medical community. It saved many lives.
It's a pity that he already has a fiancée. I wonder who this lucky woman is.
Derek Bishop. It's him again.
Even if we don't go in, I can make it to get all your paintings for you.
Seeing him does remind me of the past, but I don't want to escape anymore. I want to look forward.
I'll accompany you.
Okay. It's just that I feel bad using you. This time, I have to trouble you again for showing up as my fiancé.
I am willing to be used by you.
Oh my, Mr. Bishop and his fiancée are here.
What kind of woman is she, being Mr. Bishop's female companion?
Oh my god. Bailey.
Lily Begonia. Derek Bishop. How is this possible?
Sorry, everyone. We are late.
Let's welcome Dr. Bishop and his fiancée.
Dr. Bishop, your reputation precedes you. Last time I went to your house to visit your father, Mr. Bishop, and I didn't see you. I felt regretful. Now that I see you, you are indeed a gentleman.
Dr. Bishop, are you also interested in design exhibitions?
My fiancée likes to design, so I came here with her.
Dr. Bishop, your fiancée is such a beauty. She is a perfect match for you.
Lily. You are finally back.
Mister, you hugged my fiancée in front of me. Do you think it's appropriate?
Your fiancé.
Mr. Bailey, I think you got the wrong person. Ms. Lily Begonia is Dr. Derek Bishop's fiancée. Everyone knows this.
Lily Begonia. I'm sorry. During your absence, they all said you were dead. Luckily, I didn't believe it. Now you showed up all safe and sound.
I did die once, but if I knew, I'll see you again. When I come back to life, I'd rather be dead.
Lily, I know you are still angry at me for not neglecting you after marriage. And for that, I ignored your feelings. I can amend all my mistakes. Please, give me another chance.
Lily Begonia, you may not know this. In the days when you disappear, Skylar searched every corner in the entire Cloud City, but couldn't find you, so he got himself drunk. Sometimes he guards your tombstone all night long.
Right, Lily Begonia. It's not that he doesn't love you. He just didn't realize that he loves you. He realized it now. Please give him a chance to amend his mistakes.
Lily, if you are mad, just vent your anger at me. I just want you to forgive me.
Wait, can anyone explain what is going on now? Isn't Ms. Lily Begonia, the fiancée of Derek Bishop, the only son of the top family in South City? Why is she related to Skylar Bailey now?
Lily Begonia and Skylar Bailey are divorced, and that's all. Why make a big fuss?
Gosh, I'm so envious of Ms. Lily Begonia. She got the only son of the top family in South City, Derek Bishop. Also the only son of the top family in North City, Skylar Bailey. Both top families won her. I guess Ms. Lily Begonia must be extraordinary.
I just wonder who Ms. Lily Begonia will choose, Derek Bishop or Skylar Bailey.
Skylar Bailey. Have you finished admitting your mistakes?
Lily, can you forgive me?
Forgive? Since everyone is here today, then I'll make it clear in front of all of you. I, Lily Begonia, reject Skylar Bailey's apology. I reject Skylar Bailey's apology.
Your hands must be stained. Rub it.
Lily.
Skylar Bailey, I remember you told me you only wanted to work and would treat me as your partner instead of your wife.
That's right. I only thought about work back then and took it as a fulfilled task. From my mum by getting married. But when you really left me, I just found out the work was cold. And only home was warm. Lily, I have plenty of time to accompany you now. Please come back to me.
Mr. Bailey, we've divorced. It's no point for you to say that to me. And I have a fiancé. I don't need you to accompany me.
You can remarry after divorce. Besides, we've been married for 5 years. During this period, you were all around me. You don't even have time to know what kind of person he is.
Right. Over the past 5 years, I've been too stupid to treat you as my whole world. But I'm awake now. I have no feelings for you now. Don't bother me again. Derek, I'm tired. Let's go.
Okay.
A person's feelings won't fade so quickly. How could you have no feelings for me?
I don't like you anymore. Let go.
Lily, I am the person you cannot live without the most. How can you find a random man to be your fiancé? Did he threaten you with some dirty tricks?
Skylar Bailey, enough. Yes, I was unable to live without you. Once I opened my eyes every day, I would make porridge for you, or care about your physical condition. But what about you? You enjoyed my efforts, while being so indifferent to me. Now, what gives you the right to question me? You enjoyed my efforts, while being so indifferent to me, and you didn't dare to divorce me. Now, what gives you the right to question me? Skylar Bailey, don't you think you're ridiculous? It's not scary to take the wrong bus. What's scary is refusing to get off even with the wrong ticket. In the end, the situation gets worse.
Let go.
Skylar Bailey, let go. We had no relationship long ago.
But how can you be sure Derek Bishop is the right person? You've known him for only some days. Do you know his character? Did you make it clear? The Bishops in South City is complicated. If something happens to you, and he abandons you, what should you do then?
I knew everything about you clearly, but look at what I got. Now, even if it's just the wrong way, I'm willing to go.
Lily, I'm sorry. I was too extreme just now. I'm so excited to see you. How about this? Let's find a place to talk. I hope you can give me another chance. Will you?
No.
Lily, I beg you.
Derek, let's go. I don't want to see him again.
Lily, don't leave. Give me another chance.
Get lost. She said she didn't want to see you.
Bailey, go for her. Are you going to watch Lily Begonia leave with that guy?
There's no need. I know the way Lily loved me. She got close to Derek Bishop only to make me angry.
Then what are your plans next?
As long as I continue to make it up and win her heart back, we can start over then.
Sorry, Dr. Bishop. Just now, I used you as a shield.
If you really want to repay me, why not help me with a tricky matter?
Even you find it difficult. Can I be able to help you?
Pretend to be my girlfriend, to cope with my mother's urge. Don't worry. My mom is difficult to get along with. She won't affect your life.
Well then.
Oh, Viola. Today is a good day since your brother will bring back his girlfriend. Why do you look a little unhappy?
Derek hasn't mentioned this girl before, but today he suddenly wants to take her to our home. If the girl knows this, how will she think of us? Grandpa, later, when the girl arrives, we must treat her well. We can't let my future sister-in-law feel wronged.
Viola is right. Housekeeper.
Yes, Mr. Bishop.
Take out everything in my safe. Give them all to my future granddaughter-in-law.
Yes.
Hey, they are here. Derek and her girlfriend are here.
how can my nerd brother make it to find such a beautiful girlfriend?
Grandpa, Mom, this is Lily Begonia, the person I like.
Hello, Mr. Bishop Sr. Hello, Mrs. Bishop. My name is Lily Begonia.
Hello, my sister-in-law. My name is Viola Bishop. I'm Derek Bishop's cousin. Lily, you're so beautiful.
Hello, Viola.
Lily, don't be afraid. It's your first time in our house. We have many family members. You'll get to know each other slowly.
Okay.
All right, let's not stand here. It's windy outside. Enter the house. Come.
Right, let's go.
Derek Bishop, is she the girl in your camera, Lily Begonia?
Take a guess.
What method did you use to win her heart?
Little one, stay away from matters of we adults.
Oh, Derek Bishop, I know you're in a hurry, but don't rush now. Does she know this?
Viola Bishop, I remember you need my help with your graduation thesis.
How come there's such a hopeless guy like you in our family?
Both of Lily's parents passed away.
Yes, she and her only sister live together.
I really like her, from the bottom of my heart, and I do feel sorry for her. Derek, you must treat Lily well in the future, and don't let her down.
Mom, don't worry.
Lily, whatever you want to eat, just tell me. I will make it for you.
Everyone is good enough to me. You don't have to do this.
I'll leave you to talk.
Everyone is so nice and enthusiastic to me. I haven't felt this atmosphere for a long time.
If you like, you can let them be your family. Grandpa, it's getting late. I'll send her back first.
Well, go back then. Lily, please visit often.
Mr. Bishop Sr., see you next time.
Wait a moment. Take this back and eat it tonight. Lily, you look so slim. Just tell me in the future what you want to eat. I will make sure to feed you well.
Mom, just leave such things to me.
Good, then Derek will do it for me. Tell me what food you want to eat. Remember to call me...
Okay.
Grandpa, Mom, then we'll go now.
What a good match. A good match.
Yeah, it's really a perfect match.
Mr. Bailey, there are so many servants, but how do you cook by yourself? Raina?
Mr. Bailey, please let me do such a thing, like cooking.
Lily has stomach disease and is especially picky about food. I have to cook by myself.
Mr. Bailey, you have always enjoyed a life of ease and privilege since little. You never cooked before. Now you are cooking for Mrs. Bailey. If she finds it out, she would be sad.
I just hope she can forgive me.
But Mr. Bailey, now everyone in Cloud City knows she is the fiancée of the only son, Derek Bishop, from the top family in South City.
Lily told me before that she only loved me. She pretends to be someone else's fiancé, just to make me angry.
Got it, Mr. Bailey.
Oh, Mr. Bailey, you still have injuries on your hands.
Lily suffered far more than I do.
Mr. Bailey is leaving out all the rest.
There were too many people. Will you feel annoyed?
No. It feels so lively. I love it so much. By the way, those gifts are too expensive. You'd better take them back.
Those are all their wishes. Just keep them.
That's not proper, not to mention the rest. Many gifts your grandfather gave me were left by your grandma. They must be for your future wife. Anyway, we are not in a real relationship, so
It can be true. Lily Begonia. Shall we make it true? The advantage is, after marriage, you can have all my property, and I will only love you. As long as I marry someone, the person will be my only one.
Sorry, I don't want to get married anymore. Thank you for sending me back.
Lily Begonia. It's windy outside. It's easy to catch a cold. I'll send you back. Consider marrying me.
Skylar Bailey.
Do you want to talk to him?
I have nothing to say. Let's go back.
I'll get someone to drive him away.
It's useless, Dr. Bishop. Although he comes from a noble family, he has an extreme personality. If he doesn't meet me today, he will keep waiting here.
You will see him.
Yes, I'll tell him clearly.
Okay.
Lily.
Skylar Bailey. If you have something to say it here. Don't come any closer.
Okay. I know you have a weak stomach, so I made you some food. Have a try.
Did you do it by yourself?
Yes. It's my first time cooking. I'm not very skilled yet. The dish I made may not look good. If you feel disgusted...
It's really disgusting.
Then I'll come back and do it again.
No need. It's you who makes me sick. No need. It's you who makes me sick. Skylar Bailey. Actually, you don't have to do these. This will only make you look cheaper. Do you understand?
Lily Begonia. Bailey got his hands scalded, cooking for you. Just give him a chance.
A chance? Who had ever given me a chance? You want me to give him a chance just because he cooked a meal for me. I've cooked him for 5 years, being a servant for 5 years. Should he pay me with his life? You can't say a word now. Because everything I said is true. None of you can blame me with my dedication to Skylar Bailey, including himself.
Why didn't you tell me? If I made you so sad, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you call me and scold me?
Tell you? I'm afraid you'll only tell me to handle it by myself if I call. You will also laugh at my fragility.
Sorry. I'm really sorry.
Actually, don't take it seriously. Because I don't care anymore. You don't have to twist yourself like this either.
I love you, Lily Begonia. I loved you long ago. I didn't tell you this. When I knew I was going to marry you. You mustn't imagine how happy I felt.
You don't have to say this to me. I once loved you, but my love for you was wiped out by you.
I was wrong. It's me that's extremely ignorant. I once got your love, but then I lost it. Lily, I beg you, can you love me again?
Skylar Bailey. I'm not like you, having flexible feelings. You can fall in love very quickly. You can also get out of it quickly. But it takes a long time for me to forget it. For me, your love is like a gorgeous firework. When I first saw it, it was very beautiful. But after the splendor, it disappeared. No matter how gorgeous and dazzling the firework is. I won't watch it again.
There will be no more coldness, I promise.
Can you like me again? Skylar Bailey. There are many people in this world. Go and love someone else.
You are the one and only Lily Begonia. I only want you.
Do you have to force me?
I won't force you. In the future, I'll listen to you, okay?
Okay, go then. Don't show up in front of me again. Can you do it?
Is this a punishment for me?
Victor, it's been such a while. And what happened to Bailey? He got himself drunk like this.
He wanted to get Lily Begonia back, but he got abandoned.
Huh? Well,
Lily Begonia is here to pick me up.
Bailey, you re-drunk. Lily Begonia is Derek Bishop's fiancée now. I've also heard they're about to hold a wedding.
That's enough. Skylar, in my opinion, you should cheer up. You used to be a workaholic. Lily Begonia did so much for you, but still ignored her. If you ask me, I think it's fair enough for her to ignore you now.
Then tell me, what should I do now to get her back?
Oh, I have a way. I remember when you got married. You didn't even have a proper proposal or wedding. How about giving her a grand proposal?
Hey Bailey, why are you in such a hurry?
This has always been Lily's regret. Now, I can finally make up for her.
Where are we now?
Skylar Bailey knows where you live now, and thus you can't come back. This is my home. Usually, I'm the only one living here. Sorry that you'll have to live here.
You should never be sorry. However, Dr. Bishop, you helped me so much. I don't know how to show my gratitude.
Actually, I did it for myself too. I don't want Skylar Bailey to keep pestering you. Not only is it bad for your health, but it also affects your mood.
I've made it clear to him. He shouldn't show up again.
Lily Begonia, do you need me to help you get rid of Skylar Bailey completely?
How to do it?
I heard you and Skylar Bailey just got married on an agreement without marriage certificate, so you don't need him to sign the divorce agreement. So, do you want to marry me? We'll get the certificate tomorrow.
Dr. Bishop, although we fake the marriage, don't you have to inform your family first?
Don't worry, you are not familiar with them. They're easygoing. Give me a marriage certificate. We are married.
Huh?
What? Oh my god, is Dr. Bishop's account hacked?
Is this the same Derek Bishop I once knew?
What's wrong? Do you feel I won't do such a thing? Not only do I update my moments, but I will also call my friends. I believe everyone in Cloud City has known that we got married, including Skylar Bailey.
Raina, do you think Lily will like this wedding dress?
Mr. Bailey, you selected it carefully. I believe she must like it very much.
By the way, Raina, what kind of marriage proposal scene do girls like?
Mr. Bailey, are you going to propose again? Mrs. Bailey is quiet, so she should like Chinese-styled and simple marriage proposal scene.
Oh, you're right.
Mr. Bailey, why did you buy a wedding dress?
Echo Chime, you came at the right time. I'm afraid Lily doesn't like this wedding dress. It just happens, Raina says Lily likes the neo-Chinese style. So go to the bridal shop later to buy a neo-Chinese wedding dress.
Will you propose to Lily Begonia? You've already divorced Lily Begonia.
So what if we divorced? We can remarry.
Oh, Mr. Bailey, you can't do anything now. Check this. Lily Begonia and Derek Bishop got a marriage certificate, and this news got in the hot search.
These are all fake. He may hire someone to make it up. Lily won't marry someone who she knows for only several days. She's still angry with me.
But the Bishops did support Derek Bishop. Official statements have been issued admitting her to their family.
This is impossible. She can't get married. She can't get married.
Hello, Mr. Victor Stone. Now Mr. Bailey just knew the news about Lily Begonia's marriage. He has rushed out. You guys should hurry up and stop him.
Are you tired? I called the bishop's car here. Do you want to take a break first?
When I was sick before, I always stay in the hospital bed. Now, even if it's tiring to walk, I feel very happy to.
Then go ahead for a while.
Okay.
Lily, your marriage certificate is fake, right? You didn't marry him, right?
Mr. Bailey, my wife has a good temper, but it doesn't mean you can keep bullying her.
Shut up, I'm talking to Lily. Who do you think you are?
And who do you think you are? How dare you scold my husband?
Lily, what did you call him?
Skylar Bailey. Is my words or the certificate not clear enough for you?
Lily, if he is your husband, then who am I?
Nobody cares who you are.
Mr. Bailey, you are not capable of keeping others. Don't blame others.
Skylar!
Let me go.
Dr. Bishop, Ms. Begonia, are you alright?
We're okay. Get Skylar Bailey away first.
Okay.
Let me go. Lily, I was wrong. Wait for me. Let go. Let me get out of the car.
It's enough. They are already married. Why do you go to see her again?
She can't have been married. She must be still mad at me. We have 5 years of marriage. How could she give up easily?
Enough, Bailey. As your friend, even I think you are like a machine without emotion, let alone Lily Begonia. Ask yourself, did Lily Begonia give you up? Suddenly? Did she? You know it's a 5-year marriage. What did you do in the past 5 years? Before getting married, you were very suspicious of her and set all those rules for her. After marriage, you ignored her and got her ridiculed by others, saying she was like a widow. Even a small project for you was more important than her.
Our company successfully went public. Everyone who worked for it will get a villa as a reward.
Great.
Hi, Skylar. Where are you now? My parents.
Lily Begonia, it's office time now. Don't annoy me with trivial matters at your home.
Do you think no matter what you do, Lily Begonia will be by your side? Well, think about it. Do you deserve it?
Mr. Bailey, I'll say a fair word. Over the past 5 years, if you ever had responded to her, both of you wouldn't have come to this.
You lost her by yourself? Stop disturbing her, okay?
I lost her by myself. Then I'll get her back again. I just want Lily. She can only be my wife.
Mr. Bailey.
Echo chime. Let him be alone. Let's go first.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Bailey. I heard there will be a symposium in the hospital in South City later. You have always wanted to cooperate with the hospital on equipment, right? Shall I make an appointment for you?
Yes.
Oh, isn't this Mr. Skylar Bailey's wife, Lily Begonia? Why did she come to the symposium?
Do you feel cold? I can let them get you a blanket.
Next, let's welcome Dr. Bishop for a speech.
When the symposium is finished, we'll go home.
Okay.
Wait, isn't she Skylar Bailey's wife? Why does she sit next to Derek Bishop?
You are from South City, so you don't know the situation. Lily Begonia already divorced Skylar Bailey. She is Derek Bishop's wife now.
On the one hand, it's the only son of the top family in North City. On the other hand, of the top family in South City. Lily Begonia is lucky enough. She had 2 men at the same time.
What? When she married Skylar Bailey ignored her. Her status in the Baileys was not as good as a servant.
Isn't that just like a widow?
That's true.
Sorry, I have something to do. The speech ends here.
Lily, don't hide from me. Won't do anything to you. I just want to see you.
Now you saw me. Just go.
You never talked to me like this.
You've never been so shameless before.
People will change. Just like before, I wouldn't follow you, and didn't know your goodness either. Less would I smoke out of longing.
Skylar Bailey, don't come over.
When I saw you close to another man, I don't even dare to go crazy. Because I'm afraid to scare you. I'm afraid you'll push me further.
Skylar Bailey, I said don't come over.
Does your hand hurt?
Skylar Bailey, stop pestering me, okay?
No.
Skylar Bailey, don't force me.
You forced me first. You easily gave up. Our 5 years of marriage. You won't give me a chance to amend. Don't try to push me away. I'm not someone who gives up easily. You know it. Lily, I beg you, give me another chance. I swear I will love you well.
Lily. Skylar Bailey, if you touch Lily Begonia again, it's not as simple as being punched.
Skylar Bailey, can you get lost?
Lily, what's wrong with you?
Didn't you hear her? Get lost.
Gosh, Bailey, did that Dr. Bishop hit you? I'll help you beat him up.
No need. Lily would be scared.
So love will really change a person? You used to be a vengeful person. Now you're willing to be beaten for Lily Begonia. And you also worry it would scare her. I suddenly understood why people love watching the scenes of regretful lovers. The former superior. Lower his head for love, being humble to the bone. Simply enjoyable.
If you don't inquire where Lily is going, I'll make you more enjoyable.
Okay, I'll go now.
Derek Bishop, you are not qualified to compete with me for Lily.
Dr. Bishop, I'm fine now. You don't have to worry. It's getting late. I'll go up and rest now. Good night.
Okay.
Mr. Bishop, Ms. Begonia seems to be drinking in her own room.
Lily Begonia, why did you drink? Do you know you just recovered?
Because I hate myself now.
Why?
Skylar Bailey has been pestering me these days. I thought I could let everything go after surviving my disease. But I didn't expect. The moment I saw him, the pain I suffered, all comes to my mind again. I'm still very scared. Dr. Bishop, am I really useless?
No.
But Skylar Bailey is always vengeful. Now he knows. You are my lover. I'm afraid he will bully you.
I'm your lover?
To be precise, you are the other man.
Lily, it's very expensive for me to be that. Can you afford it?
How much?
Try it.
Derek Bishop.
Lily Begonia, don't you remember me?
Have we known each other before?
Lily, sorry, I won't be a gentleman anymore. You woke up. So, you slept with me last night. Won't you admit you're doing?
No. Let me go first.
I won't tease you anymore. I'll cook. Get downstairs when you are prepared.
I can't believe it. Why did I sleep with Derek Bishop? Where is my clothes? I'll just find something to wear.
Grandpa, Mom, Viola, why are you guys here?
Ask yourself. You just got married casually, without discussing it with us.
Look at this little dilapidated house. Can it be compared with our mansion?
Right, Derek. You just married Lily, and you let her suffer with you here.
Young people in your generation are in such fancy manners.
Mrs. Bishop, I can explain this.
No need to explain. I'll give you 5 million.
Mom.
I'll give you 5 million for you to never leave my son.
Huh?
My son finally opened his heart. What should I do to keep you?
Mom,
I'll thank you on her behalf. You guys came here suddenly today and scared her. Well, I'll take her upstairs first.
Mom, look how scared Derek was.
Miss Begonia, you took advantage of me first. Now I saved you in front of my mom. What do you plan to pay me back?
I'll compensate you.
Then how do you plan to compensate me?
Dr. Bishop, I will buy you a new set of clothes and treat you to a meal. How about it?
Lily Begonia, do you think I need the money? And you've seen it. My family is urging me to get married. If my blind dates find this, what should I do?
What do you want to do?
Let's get married.
Haven't we obtained the certificate?
I'm not talking about a flash one. In front of the whole world, I'll propose to you, swear to you, and put a wedding ring on you. It'll be a wedding belonging to you.
Getting married with a divorced woman? Will you suffer a loss?
Our family doesn't care about these. Fate is all we care about.
All right, I promise you.
This period of time, you've been after Lily Begonia. You'd even give her your heart, but Lily Begonia still hides in Derek Bishop's old house, being unwilling to come out. Bailey, you might as well give her up.
No one can persuade me to give her up.
I'll answer the phone first. Hello, who's it? What? Lily Begonia came out of Derek Bishop's old house?
Is it news about Lily Begonia?
Right. My people found out that today, Lily Begonia and Mila Begonia went to the cafe for afternoon tea.
Give me the key.
Hey, Bailey, you'll go to see Lily Begonia again?
Have you made up your mind to marry Derek Bishop?
Mila, Derek Bishop is very mild and gentle. Since I fell ill, he has been taking care of me and helped me a lot. And now he is pushed by his family to get married. I'm just helping him to deal with his family members.
I've checked Derek Bishop. He cares much about his family. After you get married to him, he will never let you get hurt. I'm relieved now.
Mila, we are going for a fake marriage. I never thought about our future.
Lily, do you really mean it? Lily, do you really mean it?
Skylar Bailey, what are you doing here?
Lily, did you really mean it just now? I knew you didn't love Derek Bishop. You can't marry him either.
Skylar Bailey, whether my marriage is real or not, has nothing to do with you.
Sure, I understand. You're still angry with me. So you get the certificate and marry Derek Bishop on purpose. These are all punishments for me. Is it right?
I have the bodyguard with me today. If you don't let me go, I'll call someone here.
No, I know you can't bear to do so. Lily, I beg you to stop punishing me. I really can't stand it anymore. See, I bought you your favorite roses.
Mrs. Bailey, it's your birthday today. Mr. Bailey will definitely come back. It's windy outside. You're weak. Let's go back and wait.
No need. Skylar promised me to come back to celebrate my birthday.
Mrs. Bailey, Mr. Bailey has to work overtime. He specially asked me to order your favorite roses. Mrs. Bailey, happy birthday.
Roses are bright and charming. Iris Greens loves them the most, and my favorite flower is crab apples. Skylar Bailey, I used to be very eager to see you waiting for me with flowers, but now you just make me feel disgusted. I'm disgusted. Do you understand?
Lily.
Skylar Bailey, it's no point for you to chase her.
What do you mean?
Waiter, give this gentleman a cup of coffee. Sit down. Let's talk.
What will we talk about?
Skylar Bailey, I admit you were really a bastard. You hurt Lily thoroughly, and now you are begging for her forgiveness here. To be honest, you don't deserve to be a man.
Sorry, I don't have time for your lessons.
I can help you get Lily back.
Do you really mean it?
As I said, you don't deserve to be a man. But these days, I've heard about all the things you did to get Lily back. I know my sister best. What you have done is not enough.
Then what should I do to get Lily back?
Lily's birthday is in a few days. I suggest that you propose to her on that day. Give her a grand wedding. Make up for the regrets she bears. It's easy for a woman to love someone deeply. As long as you do it well enough, she must forgive you.
Why should I believe you?
Skylar Bailey, I'm not talking to you about business. And you have no choice now. It depends entirely on whether you want to get her back, listening to my advice or not. Skylar Bailey, you'll make your own efforts to Lily, watch Lily marry someone else, and have a taste of losing everything.
Echo chime. It's Lily's birthday in half a month. Schedule that date in Aqualuna Villa. I'm going to propose to Lily there. As for the wedding clothes, forget about the wedding dress. Make it a neo-Chinese styled gown. I want a neo-Chinese styled wedding.
Yes.
Besides, now Lily only has a sister left, Mila Begonia. I need to prepare her dowry too. Ancient people have luxuriant dowries. My Lily must have it too. Note it. Prepare it now.
But, Mr. Bailey, you're so excited now. Has Ms. Begonia really forgiven you and will say yes to your proposal?
Are you questioning me?
I dare not.
Bailey, to be objective, Lily Begonia's sister is meticulous and very insidious. Don't be fooled by her. You should ask Lily Begonia first when it comes to such things.
That's right, Mr. Bailey. Although no one can match you at work, you are so reckless, emotionally. Be careful to make efforts for others.
You're talking nonsense.
Mr. Stone, then should I do what Mr. Bailey asked me to do?
Sure, Bailey is not giving up yet. By doing so, it would be fine if Lily Begonia forgives him. If not, I guess Bailey will go crazy.
I'll accompany my sister to try wedding dresses this afternoon. Can't wait to see my sister in a wedding dress.
Ms. Mila Begonia. Skylar Bailey is here. He's at the gate.
Are you sure he can see my sister on a wedding dress there?
I'm sure.
Mila, I've dressed. Skylar Bailey?
Lily Begonia, what are you thinking about?
Nothing. Maybe I recognized the wrong person.
Oh, my sister is really pretty. Dr. Bishop, you are so lucky.
I also think so.
Ms. Mila Begonia, something's up.
Mila, is there anything?
No, try the dresses with Dr. Bishop. I'll go out and check.
Mister, you can't get inside. We have guests in it. Mister...
I've told you!
Mister...
My wife is trying the wedding dress! Why can't I enter? Let me go!
Skylar Bailey. Lily heard you'll propose to her.
So, Lily came to try the dresses for me. Has she forgiven me?
What do you think?
Then is Lily waiting for me to propose to her? So we can start over?
So now, you can't appear in front of Lily yet. If you understand, it's time to leave now. Before Lily's birthday, don't show up in front of her.
Right. Lily is still angry with me. I have to be obedient. That way, she can forgive me. Lily, when your birthday comes, I'll marry you.
This overall feeling.
Okay, boss.
And this Chinese gown.
Okay.
Then this side. As for the flowers above, I want them to be redder. Overall.
Okay, no problem, boss.
This carpet by then. This table.
Okay.
The bishop's betrothal gifts include 100 kilograms of gold, 10,000 taels of silver, 60 luxury cars, 1,000 pieces of silk, 20 pieces of jade, and 4 handles of jade rouilly. Mr. Bishop, the betrothal gifts are ready. I'll just wait for the wedding day.
Lily Begonia, wait for me to marry you.
Half a month later, Aqua Luna Villa.
Victor Stone, have you told Lily Begonia to meet me in Aqua Luna Villa? Will she come or not? Will she accept my marriage proposal?
Bailey, you have kept asking me over and over. This time, if she forgives you and you get back together, you have to treat her well.
I will.
My gosh, Aqua Luna Villa is great. The wedding scene is well arranged.
When I came to make an arrangement, I ordered one for proposal, not a wedding.
Good layout. Echo chime. Find the planner and offer him a bonus.
Okay.
Misters, the planner of the wedding is the owner of our villa.
Well, your boss has a good aesthetic.
I'll propose today. When I get married, I want to invite him to plan for me again.
Hey, I'm afraid it won't work. Our boss only plans one wedding in his life.
Oh, what a statement. Who is your boss?
Derek Bishop.
What did you say? What did you say?
I said the boss of Aqua Luna Villa is Derek Bishop.
This Aqua Luna Villa is an old residence left from the Qing dynasty. It's said its owner is mysterious and would never meet anyone. Unexpectedly, it is Derek Bishop.
Right. It must be Derek Bishop. He knows I'm going to propose to Lily, so he tries to oppose me on purpose. He wants to grab Lily from me. Where is Derek Bishop? Let him out. Otherwise...
Mr. Bailey, what can I do for you?
Derek Bishop, I've underestimated you. Thought you were a family, which only cares about tea and calligraphy. I didn't expect you to extend your reach to Aqua Luna Villa.
Mr. Bailey, you must be kidding. Aqua Luna Villa is actually my estate. But you, Mr. Bailey, do you want to arrange a proposal here?
What does it have to do with you?
Of course it has to do with me. Today is my wedding. This villa is not open to the public. If you want to stay and enjoy the wedding wine, I'll be glad.
What wedding? Who will you marry? Say it. Who will you marry? Who is the bride? Say it.
The bride is me. The bride is me. Derek Bishop's bride is me.
Lily, you're lying to me, right?
Derek Bishop's bride is me. It's me, Lily Begonia. Do you understand?
Lily, are you kidding me? This joke is not funny at all. I beg you not to scare me anymore, please.
Skylar Bailey, I don't know. Who told you? I have forgiven you. Now, I'll repeat it again. I will never forgive you, nor will I agree to your proposal, or start over with you. Do you still remember? Last time when you come to me with roses? I may not have told you that I never liked roses, but crab apples. You kept saying you love me, but you never really got to know me. You're just unwilling to give up. You are unwilling to see the woman who once loved you stay away from you. People like you are not worthy of loving others, because you will always love yourself.
Lily, then teach me how to love others. Will you?
It's too late.
It's the auspicious time. Let's welcome the new couple.
Skylar Bailey, now you know the taste of enthusiasm extinguished. Does it hurt?
So you set such a big plot for me? Just to let me feel the pain?
Precisely. Your pain now is insignificant compared with Lily's. Over the 5 years she married you, every time she showed you enthusiasm, you only used one word to let her feel freezing cold.
Have you said enough?
Now the bridegroom will put the ring on the bride's finger.
Skylar Bailey, have you seen the ring Derek Bishop put on Lily's finger? It's named Crown and valued at billions. And when you married Lily, you didn't even buy her a proper wedding ring. Derek Bishop's sincere love for Lily is something you can never learn. So, just let it go. Stop pestering Lily. Just give her best wishes.
Best wishes? The bride on stage today is my wife. Today, she'll marry someone else.
Bailey.
Mr. Bailey. Mr. Bailey. Then will you give her all those dowries you prepared for her?
Sure. These are the dowries I wanted to give her.
You prepared the dowry for your lover by yourself and let her marry someone else. This is miserable.
Stop all these words.
I, Lily Begonia, am willing to marry Derek Bishop and become his wife, being with him forever.
Bailey.
Mr. Bailey.
Mr. Bishop, please have tea.
All right, get up.
Please have tea.
Okay. Get up quickly. This is a jade bracelet. Inherited from the bishops. I'll give it to you now. Lily, come on. I'll put it on for you.
No,
Oh, it looks so good. It goes well with her fair skin.
This is too expensive. I can't take it.
This is especially for the bride of the bishops. As the daughter-in-law of our family, if you don't wear it, they will doubt us.
Well then. Thank you.
That's right. Come here, Lily. Let me say something to you.
Derek, come here.
Derek, it turns out Lily was your classmate in college whom you loved in secret. Good for you. You finally made it.
Shush. She doesn't know my crush on her yet. When she really accepts me, I will tell her. Just keep your mouth sealed.
I thought young people like you always loved fancy ways. How come you have such pure love?
Mom, it's getting late. I'll take Lily to rest first.
Mrs. Bishop, Viola, we'll go to rest first.
Okay, have a good rest. Derek is so possessive. I didn't even say much to Lily.
What did my mom tell you?
She said, I didn't live a good life back in the Baileys. But in the future, she will be nice to me wholeheartedly.
My family is nagging. Would you be annoyed?
Never. I love it so much.
Then what about me?
What?
Lily Begonia. You're not drunk now.
What do you want to say?
I want to say, today is our wedding night. Can I...
Lily, have you gone to bed? I made some ginseng soup for you. You've been tired for today. You should replenish your body.
Rest well. I'll go to the study.
What are you doing in the study?
Choose a wedding house. I don't want to be disturbed anymore.
This is a Chinese-style villa by Mr. Bishop Sr. And this is a villa with a river view, given by Mrs. Bishop. And this set.
You said all those they gave were cheap little houses, didn't you? Why are they all valuable villas?
Each of them has something they like, and they can't make an agreement. So they bought them all to check.
Then how should we choose?
I'll listen to you.
You are so close to each other.
What about this set given by Grandpa? It was designed by him, and it was also his wedding room. Since Grandma passed away in disease, this villa has been treasured and kept by my grandpa. It seems Grandpa really likes you, so he would give this villa to us. My dear, I get to enjoy it for your sake.
I like the house very much, but here are memories of your grandparents that I don't want to destroy.
Then look at the set given by my mom. It's the Western decorative style. I think you must not like it.
Sorry, I may be used to living in the Begonias' house.
You don't have to say it to your dear. There is a house which you would like for sure.
Are you sure?
Let's go. I'll take you to see it now.
What are you doing? So mysterious.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Isn't this the Begonias' old mansion? Why did you bring me here?
From now on, the mansion will be returned to you. I'll move here officially, living here with you.
But you are a big shot in South City, and the bishop's only son. Our Begonias has long be declined. If you take it for our wedding room, people would laugh at you.
If he's afraid of being laughed at, he wouldn't have paid a lot back then to buy this house in the auction.
Mila, do you mean this house?
That's right. Thanks to Derek's secret protection, Begonia's old mansion can be kept well till now.
Lily, don't look at me like this. If you want to repay me, then from now on, play the role of my wife well. Don't let me wake up soon from the dream about Lily as my wife. You tidied up things all day long. Hungry, right? Try the food I made.
I didn't expect that you can cook.
Try and see if you like it.
Okay. It tastes great. You even hid an egg inside for me.
The ingredients will be delivered in the afternoon. We only have eggs for the time being. Eat this first. I'll make it up for you later.
Derek Bishop.
Yes? Is my food so unpalatable?
It's not unpalatable. It's just that being here in my home, I remember when I was little, my mom always hid an egg in the noodles she cooked for me. She just wanted to nourish my body.
There, don't cry. Actually, your mother taught me this.
What did you say?
What did you say?
Nothing. Eat first. After that, let's go to the hospital.
Dr. Bishop, I already recovered. I don't need examinations there.
But I want to give wedding candies to my colleagues in the hospital, Mrs. Bishop.
Dr. Bishop.
Happy wedding, Dr. Bishop. Wish you a baby soon.
Dr. Bishop, wish you a baby soon. Oh my, I envy Dr. Bishop's wife so much.
Right.
Dr. Bishop's not only handsome, but also a gentleman. She must be so happy in the future with such a great husband.
Skylar, Lily Begonia is living a happier life than anyone.
What do you want to say?
I heard you vomited blood and got sick because of Lily Begonia. Now you won't follow your treatments. Are you stupid? Lily Begonia is outside now, handing out wedding candies as Mrs. Bishop and Will get here soon. Look at you.
Get out!
You want me to get out? No one will care about you anymore.
Mr. Bailey, Dr. Bishop from our hospital, came to hand out wedding candies. I'll give you one to share the joy. Mr. Bailey, what's wrong with you?
I want to be discharged from here.
Mr. Bailey, Mr. Bailey. It's been 2 months. You haven't been to the company. The company is already in chaos. Mr. Bailey, please open the door.
Echo chime. Is Bailey still unwilling to go out?
Yes, he has been depressed for a long time. He doesn't care about anything but drowning his sorrows in alcohol. Please persuade him inside.
Bailey, open the door. Skylar. Bailey, open the door. If you don't open it, I'll smash the door. Think about it. You used to share this bedroom with Lily Begonia. Won't you feel bad if I smash it?
If you have something to say it right now.
Skylar Bailey, do you know, the more disheartened you are, the less possible Lily Begonia will get back to you.
Yes, Mr. Bailey, you need to cheer up. Although you lost your wife, you still have a company and a family.
Have you finished it? Get out now.
Skylar Bailey, are you a man or not? You're in a slump now, because Lily Begonia was taken away. Do you think the world is ending?
Yes, I think it's good for me to live like this.
I originally came here to tell you that they were married on agreement. After seeing you being like this, I have nothing to say anymore.
Do you really mean it?
Things have come to this. Is it necessary for me to lie to you? Hey, wait, clean yourself up. Go to see Lily Begonia tomorrow. Do you want to scare her to death?
Right, I can't scare Lily anymore.
Lily, can you help me get the red file in the study?
Okay, wait a moment.
The whole world knows that I like her, but she doesn't know.
My photos? How could Derek Bishop have my photos?
Lily Begonia in high school. Lily Begonia in college. Lily Begonia with a job. Lily Begonia married Skylar Bailey. And Lily Begonia who doesn't like me. Lily, why did you cry by getting the file?
You started liking me 10 years ago. Why didn't you tell me? No wonder you bought the old mansion of the Begonias for me. No wonder you hid an egg in noodles. It turns out you're a Finn who often lived in our house in my childhood.
Don't cry. It's all my fault. I'll admit my mistake, okay?
Don't interrupt me. I should admit my mistake. Let's not get a fake marriage. Even if I didn't find this album, I would still tell you I've fallen in love with you.
Mrs. Bishop, you can't go back. On your words now.